Hello everybody, hello, it is Nicole with A-Frayed-Knot, hopping on tonight to show you how to make the easiest Valentine's Day gift, and I think you're gonna like it. So as you jump on, just say hello and let me know you are here. I'm gonna get the iPad going while you guys jump on and pull our live up. There we are. Hopefully it'll stay. Okay, yay, there we are. Okay, cool beans. We're good to go. So now I can see the comments. Happy Monday. How are you guys doing? No, I can't see the comments. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, hold on. There we go. Hey, Wendy, how are ya? Hello, Mary. Hey, Tarula and Lee, Carol. Hello. So, I have got these bags that I've picked up at the Dollar Tree, but you know what? Really keep this in mind, because if you can't find these at your Dollar Tree, and I'm going to open them so you guys can see exactly what they look like. You can find stuff like this at Hobby Lobby too. You can find it at Michael's, and you're not limited to just this size. So if you have the essential stencils in various sizes, I have picked this kind of stuff up in the past. They have like the little crossbody bags. They have all kinds of cute things at Hobby Lobby that are this kind of mesh sort of like material. I don't really know what you would call it, but that's what I'm going to call it. And yeah, so just keep this kind of in mind as inspiration if you cannot find these little bags right here. You can find something similar at Hobby Lobby or one of the craft stores like that. But, or maybe you might even have something, you know what I mean? So I think these are cute though. And they're in this package. You actually get 3 of these bags. So, that's what we're going to use tonight. And this little thing, so the stencils that I'm using are going to be the Love mini tags from the Essential Stencil Valentine's collection. But you could also do this for anything. It doesn't just have to be for Valentine's. This is just a good idea for any type of a small gift you might want to give somebody. And this is a perfect size for like a little bit of candy, or maybe they like protein bars, or just something you know someone likes. Maybe like a fun little lip gloss in their favorite candy, or just, you know, something like that. Just be creative with it. So this inside of our stencils, I forgot that one in there. We have these little cards, and they actually are perfect to slide in there, because if I was to just start stenciling right on top of it, the paint is going to bleed through, and I don't want that to happen. Or you could put a paper towel in there, or whatever's clever, you know what I mean? So, if you haven't seen these yet, this is the little Cupid, and that is very cute. I do like that one. That's very cute. And then we have Be Mine, Love You More. You can see I already used that one. And I've used the word love also off of that one. Just, what did I put that on? It was something we did in the woodworking group. Oh, it was was it? Yeah, it was the snow lady that we made in the woodworking group. And then we have Mr. and Miss, that's very cute. And then we have Sweetheart. I think I'll use Sweetheart on this one because I like that. I also, as you already know, I love the Love You More, but I've used that one already. So we need to use a different one. That's my favorite one, and I like to go back to that one always, but I'm going to use a different one. The Be Mine is also cute too, but I think we'll do Sweetheart for tonight. And I'm going to use the paints from the January paint pack. I almost said February. We're not going to rush this along any faster than it's already going. So, hey, Kathy. Hi, Stephanie and Tina. Hey, Diane and Donna from Michigan. Hello. Oh, gosh, I hope you guys are all doing good. The day just went by so fast. To sign. Oh, Trula, you haven't got an email? Let me, okay, hold on really quick. I need to find a paper so I can make a little note and then look into that when we are all done here. So give me a quick second. for the paint technique class. If you guys did not already know, I'm having a workshop. That's what Trula is talking about, for the paint techniques class that I am having on February 9th through the 11th. You can actually comment the word technique, and then we will send to your DMs more information about it. But I am excited. I cannot wait for that. It is actually the first, we're going to say, official workshop that I have done. A couple of years ago, I did a type of a workshop for the woodworking group. And for some reason, I'm thinking I might have done one other one. This is like the first official workshop that I am doing, and I am super excited about it. It is 3 days long. The third day is actually a bonus day, and I am going to be refinishing a small piece of furniture with the chalk paint. So that's kind of like a bonus for the workshop on the third day, is a bonus. So anyhow, I am super excited about that. Happy Monday, Pam. Hey, Geneva. Hello, Lila. I'm doing good tonight. How are you doing? It almost is like a muslin. It almost reminds me more of like a burlap than a muslin material, but yeah, you know what? I honestly really don't know. It's kind of a mix in between the two. So hey, Erin and Kelly, I'm not even sure. Kelly, hello. I cannot remember if I said hi. So hi, Marsha and Michelle. So anyway, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to pull out the paints from the January paint pack, and that's what we're going to be using tonight. So let's see here. What do I want to paint the Sweetheart? I think I will paint Sweetheart in, let's see. We're going to do Sweetheart in the color Firehouse, I think. And then we will paint the big heart in Refabulous and the two outside hearts in Carnation. I think that's what I want to do. I'm kind of looking at it just to make sure I don't want to switch. Or maybe we'll paint the big heart in Firehouse. These two out here in Refabulous and Sweetheart in Carnation. I just switched it up. So that's what we're going to do instead. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, Vicky, it must be really cold where you are at. Cold and windy. Wind chill. Oh my goodness, -12. So it hasn't been real cold here. It's been, I think a little while ago, I seen the temperature was 77. I don't think it really got much hotter than that today. But for the most part, it has been, like last week, it stayed real close to the 80s. Let me go grab my brushes. I think I left them right over here. I am not real sure what I'm doing with all of my brushes because I must be sticking them in the wrong jar. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm sticking them in the wrong jar. Okay. All right, we're good to go now. I still feel like I'm missing some, but we're gonna make the best of what we got here. Okay. So I'm gonna start by getting a paper towel because we're gonna need to do some offloading. Okay, Patricia, I will put your name down as well and check into that. Y'all want to make sure to check your spam or your junk also. The spam and the junk folders, because sometimes they will go over there. Okay, but I will definitely double check that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just center our stencil right here. And then I'm going to just use the firehouse, and we definitely want to make sure we offload. So I like to use the offloading on the 19 degrees. Carol said I'm very cold. I'm going to start with the pantsing first, just to kind of get a base going, and then I might swirl a little bit. Oh, that looks really good. I really, really like that. All right, let me show you. Nope, I better not. I don't know why I was thinking I was going to lift it up. We don't want to lift it up just yet. I should have put all my paint colors. Okay, I'm going to do that now. I can readjust it. I should have went ahead and got all my paint colors in here. I got kind of ahead of myself. That's what happens when I get a little bit excited. Probably too much, but that's okay. We can put it back when we're all done. Okay, so I'm just going to reline this up, and we're going to do Refabulous on these smaller ones. So the colors that I'm using tonight are from the January paint pack. This will only be available until the end of January, and it is a really good deal. And if you want to go check out the stencils, you can check out Essential Stencil by commenting the word stencil, and we'll send my link and my coupon code to your messenger. And they actually did a huge restock on some vintage transfers that they had. Okay, that's what we're looking like. Yeah, on the vintage transfers. And what I wanted to say was the whole month of January is free shipping. So we're still in free shipping mode. So I mentioned to you guys last week about the Big Bunny transfers restocking. They actually ended up selling out, and I missed them too. So I never finished my cart, and I do that quite often where I just get sidetracked and forget. And then, well, I missed it too. So hopefully they restock them again. And then I can, better luck next time. I can get in on them next time. All right, so I'm going to use Carnation to do this bottom one right here. I mean, I suppose if I wanted, I could still do it in the, well, let's go ahead and let's just start with Carnation and then see what happens. We're just going to get a base on for starters, and then we're going to go back. I might actually try the shadowing with this. And we're going to see what that looks like with the cotton color and kind of shadow it. So I'll show you the shadowing. I've shown it a few times now, but the shadowing is good to just kind of keep in your back pocket if you get a little bit of bleed through. That's one way to kind of make a small little adjustment. For a little bit of bleed through. And you can always take a paintbrush and go back over it. hey, that looks pretty good. So let me show you what it's looking like. That looks really cute. So what I can do with the little shadowing effect is to come back in. I guess we'll use this brush. I'm hoping they'll restock these brushes also because I want to get another set of them. I really like these ones. And I'm not real sure. Let's see here. No. Oh, well, this is why I feel like I'm missing some. They're right here. I never took them out. Okay. I'm going to use this one right here. I wanted one a little bit bigger, and this one will work. But I really like these brushes. I'm hoping they'll restock them soon because I want to get some more. All right, so I'm going to use the cotton color and just do a little bit of a shadow. So I'll show you what that is going to look like when... So we want to just put our stencil back on and just kind of get it lined up, just like that. And then you're either going to want to slide it over just a little bit to the left or the right. It really doesn't matter which way you slide it. I'm just going to slide it a smidge. So I went to the left a little bit. I could also go to the right. Like I said, it really does not matter which way you slide it. So I'm going to slide to the left, and then we're going to offload. And then just add a layer on top. It's really light because this is really light. So the cotton might not have been the best choice for what I'm doing here. I'm just going to go ahead and finish adding cotton. We're going to finish with the cotton because it is kind of giving our pink a little variation so you can kind of see it. Yeah, I kind of like how it just altered the color just a little bit. Okay, so I'll show you what that looks like. I think it looks good. I like it. That's really cute. So you can kind of see it just gives it almost a little bit of a 3D effect. Okay, so I'm going to dry these. Just to make extra sure. Oh, awesome, Melissa Rose. Cool. Thanks, Barb. Hey, Lori, how are ya? Oh, yay, Wendy, you got them. Awesome. And they're arriving tomorrow. Oh, I just lost our live. Let me find it again. Okay. Oh, okay. You guys, I want to make sure I understand right. So for those of you that told me you never got your email, do you mean you signed up for the workshop and didn't get an email, or you didn't get the email saying that the workshop is open? I guess I should make sure, because if you did not get a email that said the workshop is now open, you can comment technique, and then we'll send the information to your DMs, and then you can go from there. If you have already signed up but didn't get an email regarding your sign up, that's what I thought y'all were telling me about, and I think I might have misunderstood. Thank you, Janice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I wanted to take my little paint pen and see about adding just a few little details to this bigger heart right here. Oh, have I not? I know I used this one. Let me see here. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Hi, Gwen. How are ya? Well, I was trying to add just some fun little details here, but it's kind of very, very faint, and I feel like it goes on, it starts to go on nicely, and then it fades out, so all right, well, I'm gonna quit going over it because it's just making it thicker and thicker, but I like that. I think it's cute. Okay, we're just gonna leave that so it's not real noticeable, but that's okay. I'm not gonna keep going over it. So what I would do with a bag like this, because we are done, and I love the way that came out. Super cute. And we don't need those anymore. Okay, give me 1 second because I need to put some of this paint back. I got too much paint out, and I just don't want to waste it. So of these two colors, sometimes a lot comes pouring out, and for a project like this, we don't really need that much, so I got too much. Okay, so next, what I would do with a bag like this is I brought out, just for some ideas, I've got a little bit of candy here. It's just Hershey Kisses, that's all. They're not even Valentine's Hershey Kisses. These ones are Grinch. I probably wouldn't give Christmas candy, but this is just an idea because you can get Valentine's candy. And then like a little lip gloss, and I would put them in a cute little tissue paper. So I have this one right here. Let's see if it's too much. And I would just fit the tissue paper down into here like so. This is probably too much tissue. I'm gonna cut it down. tissue paper would make a cute, you know, to Mod Podge it onto something. Have you ever taken tissue paper? Have you ever thought to use tissue paper like as, instead of a napkin? I've used tissue paper before. I've used leopard. I had a really, I think it was leopard, a really cute leopard tissue paper one time. Okay, so I would take it. Now, what I do with mine is I just pinch it in the middle and then just kind of fling it so that it just kind of folds like that. And then I would put whatever I was giving right in the center. And then we'll put the little lip gloss in there. And then I would fold it up kind of like so. And then drop it on in. Now, of course, the bag is bigger. You could always stuff it with more, you know, if you wanted to put more in there. But then look how cute. It is just a cute, fun little gift. Just a little fun way to give a fun little gift to whoever. You can even take something like this and, you know, when you're, I don't know if you ever do this, but like if you're out and about and you see somebody that you don't even have to know them, that could, you know, use a little cheering up, or I don't know, maybe they just, you just never know. Like if God prompts you to, hey, tell them I like your sweater. You know what I mean? You could just say, hey, I have this fun little gift and I thought you might like it, you know, have a blessed day, pass it on. That would be fun. But at any rate, that is a good gift just to give a friend, you know, if you meet a friend for coffee or something like that, just a fun little gift idea. And there we have it. So really quick and easy. You see, that didn't even take us 30 minutes. And you know, I did some talking in the beginning. So, a blizzard in Michigan? Oh my goodness, I didn't see that. Oh, it wasn't a blizzard, it was an accident. Oh my goodness. Oh, James City made national news. No, hold on. Sorry, y'all are responding to one another, and I'm not real sure where the national news was made. Yes, that is, Prudence. That's actually a great idea for a classroom Valentine's party. It is actually, that's a really good idea. You could put, you know, fun little things in there for a Valentine's party. I think you're right. The black color probably would have definitely shown up better. Oh, the accident was from the blizzard. I pieced together different things and now it's all coming together, making sense. Oh my goodness. The bad weather is causing all kinds of havoc. Oh, Nancy. Well, at least you have your crocheting to do some creativity, so that's good. You could still craft like that though. Do you have to get rid of all of your things or just downsizing? Oh yes, Diane said she's attached plain tissue paper to a piece of printer paper and then photocopied a picture. That's a great idea. And then Mod Podge the tissue. What a great idea. I love that. Yes, I agree, Vicki. That is, I am so sorry to hear that too. That's crazy. More than likely, I mean, obviously people couldn't see and then someone is stopped or going slow, and I don't know how it is where you guys are, but here, when the weather gets bad, people drive like it's not bad in their vehicle. You know what I mean? Like people will fly by you. It could be foggy. It could be rainy with low visibility. It could be anything. And you're like, oh, I guess it's not raining in their world. People just drive so crazy here anyway. But, oh, because you're moving. That makes sense. So anyway, guys, that is our project for tonight. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna hop off. I got some things I need to go finish up. Oh, you know what I didn't see? The answer to my question about the emails, but I'll do my best to research it and see what I come up with. Melissa said she got her email, so that's good. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see any responses to my question about your emails, but I will do my best to research it. So you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight and making this fun little project. And I will see you guys soon. I'll be back soon. I'll be back on Wednesday for Wood Pack Wednesday. I have a fun project in mind and you're not going to want to miss it. So I don't think I'll be live tomorrow because I have some things that I have to take care of. So if I don't get to come on tomorrow, enjoy your day and make sure you join me on Wednesday at 5 o'clock Pacific time because we have Wood Pack Wednesday. And don't forget, Essential Stencil has free shipping for the whole month of January, okay? So comment Stencil and we'll send you my link and the coupon code and you can check out all their goodness because they're restocking a bunch of different things and just don't want you guys to miss them. I will say, one of the things they restocked in the vintage collection that they did were those old-fashioned trucks from my friend Melissa's collection that she had about this time last year. Of course, I had a sign up there that I had made with one of them, but it's not there now. So I don't really remember where I stuck it, but you'll have to go check it out because I know those were part of that restock. So if you missed them, you could probably get in on it now if they're not already gone. So anyway, enjoy the rest of your night and I will see you guys soon. Bye for now.